Imagine yourself a brilliant sculptor, and you decide to create the most beautiful sculpture the world has ever seen. You plan the process, you choose the material, the dimensions. You draw on paper, the workspace is set, the best tools are collected, and you get to work. Your thoughts are consumed with the vision, the finished product, the beauty of it all. You take a slab of the finest marble, and you can already see the sculpture forming within. Your dream starts to become real. Millimeter by millimeter, you carve away. You mold, you shape, you sweat, you cry. The depths of your heart and soul go into your creation, and you continue to carve. Every motion is unique, every move calculated. As it takes shape, there are additional intricacies. You didn't originally plan for them, but decided they would add to the splendor. And after a while, your work, like a fruit, is ripe and ready. It's magnificent, it's beautiful, it's elegant, it's inspiring, it's hopeful, it's true, it's better than you could have imagined. And the world has been yearning for its arrival. But the day before it's placed on display, a destroyer comes into your workshop. He has no regard for elegance. He has no eye for beauty. He hates and he hates and he hates. He longs to see hope wiped off of every face. And so he comes in during broad daylight. He takes the sculpture in his calloused hands and says to himself, "Here's one more." And he smashes it against the wall into a million different pieces. And he walks out onto the next workshop. It hurts, doesn't it? Your creation, your masterpiece, destroyed. And yet this is happening on a mass scale every day. In Ephesians 2, it says that humans are God's masterpieces, reflecting the artistry of God and emphasizing his creativity and his heart. And these are not masterpieces on a human scale, created by the best and brightest humans. These are on a whole nother level. They're created and carved by God himself. And what God calls masterpiece is vastly superior to any masterpiece by earthly standards. Yet every day these masterpieces are shattered into a million broken pieces. It's called abortion. Imagine how the sculptor feels when what they've given so much time, energy, love, and heart to is treated with such contempt. When it's destroyed in the name of self-care, self-preservation, or fear. I wonder if the sculptor cries. I wonder if his heart aches. I know God's heart does. I, for one, will not be silent when God's masterpieces are treated with such indifference and hateful intent. Will you be silent when the screams of the innocent are swallowed by the thick walls of the mother's womb? Will you be still when the multitudes are discarded into the pit of destruction? In 2 Chronicles 7:14, God says, "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and heal their land." So what will our response as humanity be to the greatest evil across the 7 seas? No longer will we remain idly by while the voiceless unborn remain stricken and afflicted. We did something similar once when our Savior was crucified. Have we not yet learned our mistake? Have we not yet learned God's heart of compassion and love? Let us humble ourselves and pray and seek God's face and turn from our wicked ways, that God will hear from heaven and forgive our sin and heal our land. Let us stand up for the unborn. Let us stand firm on Jesus the rock and see God's masterpieces live.